You are relaxing on the sofa and suddenly, bump. Your dog comes over and pushes their furry head right into your hand or your chest. You probably think they are just being affectionate or asking to play, right? Well, science tells a completely different story. Behind that seemingly funny little headbutt lies an incredibly sophisticated system of physical communication. If you absent-mindedly brush them away, you might actually be rejecting a profound display of love or completely ignoring a silent cry for help. In today's video, we are going to unpack 6 incredible truths about what it really means when your dog headbutts you. And please make absolutely sure you watch until the very end, because fact number 6 reveals the terrifyingly thin line between a cute behavior and a life-threatening medical emergency. Let us dive right in. 1. Claiming ownership. They are signing their name on you with their unique scent. Many people think dogs only mark their territory by going to the bathroom. This is a massive misconception. Dogs actually have scent glands highly concentrated around their ears, their muzzle, and the very top of their head. A study published in 2019 in the prestigious journal Applied Animal Behavior Science revealed that rubbing and headbutting is actually a high-level form of olfactory communication. When your dog headbutts you, they are actively leaving their personal pheromones all over your clothes and your skin. This action broadcasts an invisible but incredibly powerful message to every other animal out there. It says, "This human is taken, and they are my most important person." That little headbutt is essentially a hug made of scent. It is their way of proudly stamping their copyright right on you. Practical advice. Please do not rush away or push them off when you feel them rubbing their head against your leg. Just stand still for a moment. Give them the space and the time they need to finish signing their name. Simply relaxing and happily accepting this behavior is the absolute best way you can respond to their beautiful declaration of love. 2. The grounding technique. That headbutt is an effort to self-soothe their panic. Have you ever noticed that your dog sometimes headbutts and presses tightly against you during a loud thunderstorm, when fireworks are going off, or when a stranger suddenly enters the house? According to a 2020 study by Tufts University on canine anxiety, scientists discovered that the physical force from a headbutt has an effect remarkably similar to deep pressure therapy. When your dog presses their head heavily into your body, this physical pressure sends a direct signal to their brain. It stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system, which actively helps to slow down their racing heart rate and reduce the levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. They bump and press into you because your physical body is their absolute strongest anchor. You are the only thing keeping them from being completely washed away by their own fear. Practical advice. When you see your dog headbutting you, especially if it is accompanied by their ears pinned back, a lowered tail, or soft whining, absolutely do not push them away. Instead of just giving them a quick, shallow pet, use your arms to give them a gentle but firm hug, or drape your arm heavily over their shoulders to create a steady, reassuring counter-pressure. In that exact moment, you are stepping in as a living, weighted blanket, helping their terrified nervous system finally calm down. If you are recognizing your own dog in any of these sweet behaviors, please take a quick second to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss our future videos decoding dog psychology. And please make sure you stick around until the very end. Fact number 6 is going to reveal the incredibly fragile line between a cute, harmless habit and a life-threatening medical emergency. 3. Operant conditioning. They are actually training you. Let us be completely honest for a second. Whenever your dog bumps their head into your hand, what do you usually do? About 90% of dog owners will immediately reach out to rub their head, scratch their chin, or start talking to them without even thinking about it. In neuroscience, this is known as operant conditioning. A 2021 study at the University of Pennsylvania proved that dogs learn incredibly fast based on the direct results of their actions. If a headbutt consistently earns them your attention, sweet words, or a little piece of food, their brain quickly memorizes a simple formula. Headbutting equals love and attention. Over time, they start using that headbutt like a physical button, pressing it to demand your service whenever they happen to feel bored. Practical advice. Even though this behavior is undeniably cute, if your dog starts headbutting you too aggressively or constantly demands attention, While you are busy working, you need to learn how to simply ignore it. Wait until they sit down quietly before you reward them with your attention. This simple act helps reestablish boundaries of respect and teaches your dog the valuable lesson of patience. 4. Emotional scanning. They are turning on their biological scanner to read you. If in point 1, your dog headbutted you to leave their scent on you, here, they are doing it to smell you. Dogs are incredibly sensitive to human facial expressions and hormonal sense. A 2018 study from the University of Bari in Italy pointed out that dogs often use close physical contact to gather more information whenever they feel confused about their owner's emotional state. When you are sitting in silence, looking sad or desperately trying to hide your stress, your dog will walk over and bump their head into you. This physical contact forces you to react. At the exact same time, being that close allows their incredibly sensitive nose to sniff out the chemical changes in your breath. This helps them confirm whether you are truly okay or not. They gently bump into you just to say, "You are sad, are you not? I am right here for you." Practical advice. When your dog approaches you like a biological scanner to check on your well-being, do not try to force a fake smile or look away. Look straight into their eyes, take a deep breath, and speak to them using your most genuine voice in that very moment. Emotional transparency helps your dog let go of their confusion and deeply strengthens the soulful connection between the two of you. 5. The herding instinct. They are trying to steer you. If you are raising a herding breed like a border collie, a corgi, or an Australian shepherd, a headbutt often carries a completely different meaning dictated by their genetics. According to a 2022 report from the National Institutes of Health on Behavioral Genetics, herding breeds have a deep instinct to use their muzzle, their body, and especially the top of their head to nudge and bump in order to herd sheep in the right direction. When living in a family environment where there are no sheep to herd, their primary target becomes you. They will softly bump into your calves or your hips to steer you toward the door for a walk, toward their food bowl, or even to stop you from walking into a place they consider dangerous. Practical advice. This is a completely natural genetic instinct, so please absolutely never punish or scold them for it. Try to deeply understand the historical origins of your specific breed and channel all of that built-up energy by letting them play physically engaging games or taking them through agility training exercises. 6. The phenomenon of head pressing, an urgent cry for help from their nervous system. This is absolutely the most important piece of information that every single dog owner must know. There is a life and death difference between your dog affectionately bumping their head into you and stepping back versus a dangerous behavior called head pressing. Head pressing is when a dog continuously and rigidly presses the top of their head against a wall, a corner of the room, or a piece of furniture, and they simply will not let go. Veterinary medical journals strictly confirm that unprovoked head pressing against hard surfaces is a severe clinical sign. It is a major red flag for forebrain disease, and it could also indicate a brain tumor, neurological poisoning, or severe head trauma. In this devastating situation, they are not pressing their head to communicate with you or to ask for love. It is an entirely involuntary reflex caused by excruciating pain and a dangerous increase of pressure inside their skull. Practical advice. If you ever see your dog firmly pressing the top of their head against a wall or the edge of a table for an extended period of time, especially if it is accompanied by glazed over eyes, staggering, seizures, or complete disorientation, you must take them to an emergency veterinary hospital immediately. Please do not wait. In that heartbreaking moment, your little best friend's life might literally be counted in minutes. So there you have it. A seemingly simple headbutt actually carries a whole universe of meaning. It can be a scent-filled hug marking their deep love for you, a desperate plea for comfort when they are terrified, or even an urgent siren warning you about a medical emergency. Your dog cannot speak human words, so they have to use their own physical body and behaviors to build the most sacred bridges of communication with you. When we take a moment to slow down, observe the context around us, and truly understand the profound reason behind every single touch, that is how we honor and repay the unconditional love they give us every single day. Please do not let your busy schedule or a simple lack of understanding accidentally push your little best friend away. Under what circumstances does your dog usually headbutt you? What do you think they are trying to tell you in those moments? Please share your story down in the comments section below. I would absolutely love to read them. Do not forget to hit the like button, share this video with other dog parents, and subscribe to the channel so we can continue this beautiful journey of understanding the inner world of dogs together. I will see you in the next video.